Ladies and gentlemen, before we begin this wonderful celebration of young people, I'm going to allow us to give them the kind of ovation that they deserve, so that as adults, one of the things that helps us is to get the celebration kind of out of our system. So for the next few seconds, let us show the class of 2014 And now, ladies and gentlemen, let us show the class of 2014 not only how proud we are of them, but how well we all can behave in this wonderful situation. Thank you.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. And remain standing for the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, parents, families, community members, faculty and staff, distinguished board members, and of course, the senior class of 2014. My name is Chidimma Crystal Ubani, and I am the senior class president. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this year's special commencement ceremony. Special why, you ask? Special simply because the class of 2014 is like no other class to ever bless the halls at Cleveland Heights High School. We are fighters, innovators, trendsetters, achievers, and let's not forget the oh so important guinea pigs. Yes, guinea pigs. We have been the subjects of numerous, let me say that one more time, numerous, have you gotten the effect yet? Numerous standardized tests for the state towards the enrichment of the education process those after us will absorb. So, on behalf of the class of 2014, I say to you, you're welcome. Commencement is a ceremony of dignity and sophistication. So in keeping with the joyous atmosphere of the occasion, as a representative of the senior class, I ask all members of the audience, so parents, family, and community members, to please restrict your applause and participation to the appropriate times, being polite and conscious of the other students being celebrated this evening. Some students are going to be the first in their families to graduate and go on to college. Others may be continuing a long-lasting legacy. Despite their story, each student being celebrated today has worked hard to make it to commencement and to hear their name called as they cross the stage. So, I thank you in advance for your cooperation. Before the festivities begin, we should take this time to thank the most influential people who have touched our lives over the past 13 years. First, to the board members. Thank you for designing a school district that caters to the needs of every child that walks through those doors their first day of kindergarten or enters Cleveland Heights High School their sophomore year from another school district. Thank you to the faculty and staff from all of the schools in the district for your diligence and nurturing aura to ensure every student is successful in their own way. And finally, to the parents, family members, and community members, thank you. Without your love and persistence, many of the seniors sitting in these chairs this evening would not have made it here, including myself. You have stuck with us from play dates to prom day, and we appreciate your efforts and support. Finally, to the class of 2014, this is just the beginning. We're entering new chapters in our lives that will take us on a roller coaster ride. Some of us may stay grounded, others may not. But what we have to remember is that we aren't just doing this for ourselves. Another reason why we are such a special class is because we have endured so much in just our high school years alone. We have lost too many family members and friends who were supposed to be with us here today, sharing this moment, to either illness or violence. It is very important to remember we are their voice, their second chance at life. We embody the goals they wish to achieve. So I ask you to remember we are fighting for them, for a greater purpose, to be the role models our siblings look up to for assurance and guidance, and to be the change this nation so desperately needs. It's going to be hard, but the class of 2014 can do anything. Again, I welcome you to this year's commencement ceremony, and congratulations to the sexy class of 2014.
what God has planned for you. Just the beginning. Never compromise or settle less for your dreams. Just the beginning. Just the beginning. I know. But you still haven't seen God's best. Not yet.
Good evening, Dr. McDaniel, board members, administrators and staff, friends and family. Hi, if you already know me, my name is Chan Zera. I've been in Cleveland Heights my whole life. I've been here from kindergarten all the way to senior year. I was part of the last class to play on the original Fairfax playground. The last to see Coventry kids graduate from their elementary school. I'm part of the last generation of middle schools to have their own mascots and colors. Now, we've all grown up in this new technological era for a purpose. I believe that we were picked by fate or destiny to grow up in this generation for a reason. Now, there's never been a thing that I believe that this class could not do. whether it's in sports, academics, or any other activities. I believe this class to be one of the greatest. I've always believed that the sky is the limit for the class of 2014. I've always believed that whatever we imagine is achievable. There's never been anyone who can convince me we cannot do it. I have a vision of success that we will all experience after high school. I think everyone in this room realizes that too. I believe that high school is not just the end, but a beginning. The beginning of a new life of success. The beginning of something special in all of our lives. Believe me when I say this, not everyone can make their life special, but I believe the class of 2014 here at Cleveland Heights High School is that exception. We have lived our lives as the underdog, the one that no one expects anything of. But there's always been that misconception about Heights High. Cleveland Heights has always played the in-between role. We've been perceived as a school who is undesirable by rich schools, which isn't true, and perceived as the rich kids by all the lower schools. But in reality, we're just a part of something that they could never understand. They'll never understand the chip on our shoulder. They will never understand the no calls in sports because we are Heights kids. The constant judgment that we face when we tell someone we go to Cleveland Heights High School, and trust me, we all know what I'm talking about. One day, we will realize that all those obstacles that people have put in our way have just made us stronger in the end. We've endured a lot. I would like to congratulate every one of you for making it to the end, for persevering through that ditch that we start with as Heights kids. I know everyone doesn't realize how lucky they are to grow up in the Heights, but one day we will. One day we'll be able to recognize how much of a blessing it was to grow up in the Heights. One day we will realize that all the things that were put in place that we thought were terrible were in place to help us. I would like to thank all of you for making it this far, but we have to realize that it doesn't end here. So class of 2014, the best class to ever come out of Cleveland Heights High School. I wish you all the best. Remember this day forever, and don't forget it. But please do not let my dream fade. The dream of success I have for every person in this room. There will never be another class like us, so let's go out there and show the world that too. Thank you.
Good evening, Dr. McDaniel, administrators and staff, board members, family and friends, and the 2014 graduating class. My name is Siobhan Gay, and my speech is entitled To My Super Savvy Seniors. We went from Freaky Friday freshmen, to simple social sophomores, to joyful jigging juniors, to super savvy seniors. While freshmen we were hyper, but while seniors we were cool. Although we fuss and fight, 21-4 is the best at our school. Sophomore year, times got tough. It really felt like blood, sweat, and tears. But we adjusted to our present to make our futures fact. 2014 will have the greatest impact. Junior year was just a tease. In just one more year, we could officially leave. We've been through so many obstacles just to get here. So jump into college and have no fear. As we embark on our new journeys, whether an athlete or scholar, be sure to work towards success and be sure to make them dollars. We may not be perfect, but know we are the best. Go ahead, ask other classes, and we will put them to the test. It's the end of senior year now, so cherish the memories you gained. Remember that the love and friendships, if meant to be, shall remain. Please turn to your left and turn to your right and help me say it. Doesn't it feel good to say the class of 2014? Finally, we made it. Now before we leave, know to be bold. And let every college campus know we bleed black and gold. Remember, seniors, this is not goodbye. This is simply good luck.
Good evening, Superintendent McDaniel, principals, faculty, staff, family and friends, and of course, the class of 2014. My name is Zaya Pellegrin, and 4 years ago today, on a stage not unlike this one, with not as nearly as many friends as I see now, I was anticipating the transition from childhood to adulthood. Little did I know, I was still at least 3 years away from the achievement that I am so fortunate to be acknowledging today. No matter what we graduates say, walking into Cleveland Heights High in August of 2010, we were anxious. It was anxiety brought on by the expectations of what high school life would be. Would I get lost in the hallways? Would I be the person sitting alone in the cafeteria? Or the person who drops all their books in the hall? The fear induced by the first day of high school was something that we all experienced. Fast forward 3 years to the beginning of the end for us seniors. When we walked into the school this past fall, nostalgia was in the atmosphere. Granted, there was still the familiar feelings of fear and nervousness clinging to the students. But this time, there was a totally different reason behind it. For seniors entering their 4th year of Heights High, it began to dawn upon us that this was our last year, our last chance at districts, our last time sitting in the stands of the football field, our last time walking through the hallways of Cleveland Heights High. But it was also a year of firsts. For the first time in our school's history, the cherished varsity football team won their first playoff game. We put on our first theater production, and for many of us, it would be the first year that we realized just how little time we had remaining in our childhood. In spite of these realizations, we all have promising futures ahead of us. Our journeys may include college, the military, the workforce, travel, or professional borders with our parents. Cleveland Heights High has prepared us well, and we could not have done it without the constant, fantastic support of our dedicated teachers, principals, counselors, parents, and perhaps, most importantly, each other. Tonight is not a goodbye, but a good luck, as we take our first step towards our dreams and the beginning of the rest of our lives. To quote the philosopher Thoreau, "Do not lose hold of your dreams and aspirations, for if you do, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live." And so I will leave you with this, Cleveland Heights High seniors. Let's start living, and congratulations to the class of 2014.
Tonight is an occasion for looking toward the future and celebrating the potential of the gifted young man and women in this hall. But the future is always built on the past. Tonight, we would like to recognize our storied past at Cleveland Heights High School. That past includes governors and astronauts, educators and athletes, business executives and physicians. We would like to recognize those parents and grandparents who have students graduating the class of 2014. We call them our legends and success that these young people will become a part of at this conclusion of this evening. Will all Heights legends please stand to be recognized?
We are honored tonight to have a keynote speaker who is a leader in this community, and as you just saw, an alumnus of Cleveland Heights High School. Judge Michael John Ryan is a judge on the Cuyahoga County Court of Common Pleas in the Juvenile Division. Judge Ryan was a past judge in the municipal court from 2006 to 2012. Before that, he was a magistrate in the municipal court of Cleveland from 2001 to 2006. Judge Ryan was an attorney with the law firm of Forbes, Fields, and Associates. He served as an attorney in the city of Cleveland's prosecutor's office and in the office of professional standards. He was an assistant prosecuting attorney for the city of Cleveland and was admitted to the bar in 1996. Judge Ryan graduated from Cleveland Heights High School in the class of 1989, a class that I'm sure he told the folks was the greatest class that had ever come through Cleveland Heights. He received his undergraduate degree from Allegheny College and his law degree from Cleveland Marshall College of Law in 1996. He is now and has always been involved with the young people in this community and the city of Cleveland. There can be no finer example of what Cleveland Heights High School stands for than Judge Ryan. We are honored to have him speak to our graduates this evening. It is my privilege and honor to introduce Judge Michael John Ryan.
Thank you, Principal Reed, for that outstanding introduction. It was succinct and to the point, just like all of you want my speech to be. Good evening to Principals McKinney, Macklin, Samari, school board members, faculty, staff, alumni, parents, relatives, and of course, the Cleveland Heights High class of 2014, the second best class to come out of Heights High. All right, for tonight I will concede you're number one. 89 is close behind though. Got some friends out there. The class of 2014 ought to be commended for the culmination of at least 13 years of formal pre-college education. And I salute you for the outstanding efforts that you put forth to master the state-required courses as well as the dreaded OGT. Tonight, I join your parents, your relatives, your friends, teachers, in celebrating you So congratulations, obviously, is in order to the class of 2014. It's truly an honor for me to be addressing the graduating class of my alma mater. All I have to say is, finally. I've been patiently awaiting an invitation to speak at commencement. I've had the wonderful privilege of returning to Heights numerous times since I graduated, speaking to classes for Mr. Mark Sapp, for Ms. Deborah Turner, as well as groups for Coach Claude Holland and Coach Roski and others. I thought maybe they wanted me to get some practice. So I did the commencement address for Collinwood, for John Hay, for Success Tech, for Lincoln West, and Whitney Young. But with no disrespect to the other schools, nothing compares to Heights. Well, I just mentioned that this is my first time giving the commencement speech for Heights. It's my second time addressing a graduating class of Cleveland Heights High School. 25 years ago, wow, did I just say that? 25 years ago, I had the distinct honor of giving one of the senior speeches. After I concluded my speech, I received a standing ovation. I'm not sure I'll get that tonight, but I'm going to try and replicate that performance. Or maybe you'll give me a standing ovation because you're happy that I'm done. My time is limited, and for good reason, because the most important part of this event tonight is the distribution of the diplomas. That's right, you can clap for that. Now, that doesn't happen until near the end of the ceremony, but I want to give the class of 2014 a few words of wisdom. And I promise to adopt the policy that my colleague, Judge Ronald Adrian, suggested I use at public speaking engagements. He said, use the 3 B's, Mike. Be brief, be interesting, and then be seated. I won't have any problem with the brief and seated parts. It's up to you to decide if I'm interesting by not snoring through my address. I know many of you are wondering, why does he have a prop, okay? Well, I use props quite often in delivering closing arguments during my days as a prosecuting attorney and as a defense attorney. I was successful in persuading most juries using that method, and so I thought, why not adopt that strategy, oh, I need some water. Strategy, here we go, tonight. The frame I hold in my hand can be described in the simplest terms. It's small, it has 4 90-degree angles in each corner, it's rectangular, it's plastic, it has the ability to hold a picture or document that's 8 by 10. I, however, suggest that it has an even deeper philosophical description. It has borders, limitations, it has a rigid definition, and anything placed inside the frame is confined to the frame. The item can't move, can't be enlarged or diminished. It's just stagnant, or for a lack of a better term, it's stuck. Unfortunately, sometimes we place ourselves in a frame. We do so because of our family or our community. Have you ever heard a family member say, you are just like so-and-so, and they never amount to anything, and neither will you? If you tell that person that long enough, they begin to believe it and act accordingly, and then find themselves framed in the image of so-and-so. Additionally, if a family has only achieved a certain level, you may be satisfied with the standard that's been established by your family and not explore other opportunities caused by active or implied discouragement to rise higher, and thus you are framed. Sometimes we allow our environment to frame us. Our friends, neighbors, associates, the average high school graduate, may be satisfied with mediocrity, and thus you copy that pattern. You definitely adhere to the notion that what they see they will be when all you see is complacency, apathy, and a lack of motivation. Unfortunately, and many times inaccurately and unfairly, society frames people. They put people in frames when they categorize a person based on their socioeconomic status, on their race, or their religion, or their gender. Sometimes it's even more specific because they make generalizations about a group of people and thereby frame them based upon what school district they graduated from, the neighborhood where they were raised, or an extracurricular activity in which they participate. Once you are framed, you have been saddled with a rigid definition that's hard to discard because people are conditioned, as I mentioned before, by family, by friends, but also by the print media, music, movies, television, Facebook, MySpace, Instagram, even Snapchat, to associate you with a particular type of frame. They will assume that because of your background, your upbringing, your circumstances, your level of education, your wealth or lack thereof, that you are capable of accomplishing a limited number of things, if any. Some people have been framed to only attain the level of high school graduate. Some people have been framed to only attain the level of completing some college courses. Some people have been framed to only attain the level of college graduate. Some people have been framed to only attain the position of an entry-level employee of a company. You can't allow people to frame you because when they do, they limit your potential. How do you remove the borders? How do you avoid being limited, being restricted? How do you avoid being framed? I would suggest that you have to be fearless instead of fearful. As Marianne Williamson said in her book, In Return to Love, our greatest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our greatest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I? To be brilliant, to be gorgeous, to be talented and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You must have the courage to unearth the talents you possess and not be scared to succeed because you are afraid of failing. Michael Jordan said it best. I can accept failure. That's what he said, I can accept failure. Everyone fails at something, but I can't accept not trying. You can't achieve greatness if you never initiate the process to become great. In order to remove the borders, you cannot remain in places of comfort and familiarity. You must venture out to places that are new and interesting, that will provide unique experiences and challenges. Be different. Like me. How many judges do you know that can name it? How many? That may mean college for some of you. You have to do the unexpected, so college for some of you. That means a vocational trade school. That may mean accepting a job that is outside the state of Ohio. In order to remove borders, you can't go to college and take the easy courses and avoid the most challenging ones. The challenging ones are those that will stretch your ability to reason and think critically, which is a trait that you can use in any profession. Don't always take the path of least resistance because doing so doesn't build your intellect, but instead stagnates it. And instead of flourishing, you become stuck. If you decide that college isn't for you, then you must apply the same philosophy I mentioned earlier towards a trade school or employment. Don't shy away from the areas that will challenge you to think more intensely to apply what you have learned these last 13 years. You shouldn't just barely complete the vocational trade school program, but do it faster than anyone else. You should become the model student all the instructors speak about the next time they discuss what an exemplary student looks like. Also, if you begin your employment, don't be satisfied with just being the average employee. Be the quickest employee to receive Employee of the Month and then Employee of the Year. Take advantage of all the training opportunities for advancement that are being offered inside and outside of your job. Rise to and beyond basic supervisory levels. Just don't be framed as a basic entry-level employee. Those of you who did exceptionally well during your formative years cannot rest on your laurels. You have an obligation to stretch beyond the expectations people have of you. Some people have framed you to simply be a college graduate. Don't let them limit your success. You can and will use your knowledge, your expertise, your vision, and your fearlessness to take the challenge of a master's program in business, higher education, or another discipline, to get a medical degree, or my hope, a Juris Doctorate. Your aim for college graduation is to be acknowledged as receiving cum laude, summa cum laude, or magna cum laude, and not just thank you, Lordy. Take it from me, I know a little bit about being framed. When your mom, like my mom, gets pregnant with you at 14, odds are against me being successful. Add that to the fact that my biological father was incarcerated for bank robbery after I was born. Add to the fact that my mom, despite attending Heights after I was born, never obtained her high school diploma. She met my sister's dad, and both of them became addicted to heroin. Add to that, moving from neighborhood to neighborhood. Add to that, watching my stepdad mercilessly beat my mother nearly twice a month for more than 7 years. Add to that, my stepdad's incarceration for burglary. Add to that, my stepdad's mom gaining custody of me and my sister, taking us away and out of the Longwood projects. Add to that, losing my mother at the age of 14 when she died from her drug addiction at the age of 28. Add to that, my stepdad's mom, my grandma Lula, dying a year after my mom. Add to that, living with one step-aunt and then another step-aunt, and then my maternal grandmother. By the time I arrived at Heights during the third quarter of my sophomore year, Heights was my 11th school from kindergarten to 10th grade. I was framed. I was framed to be a high school dropout. I was framed to be a drug addict. I was framed to be a perpetrator of violence. I was framed to be a convict, framed to be mentally disturbed because of the emotional challenges that I faced. I took the borders and the limits off by challenging myself and refusing to accept mediocrity as a standard. So much so that I graduated with a scholarship through the GT program here at Heights, went on to college and graduated with a 3-year renewing scholarship from Allegheny College, graduated with 2 scholarships from law school, passed the bar on my first attempt, became a lawyer at the age of 25. I didn't put limitations on and was appointed a magistrate judge at the age of 30. No restrictions, and a judge at the age of 34. No borders on me, and at the age of 41, I became the second and youngest African-American male to serve as judge in the 112th year history of the Broward County Juvenile Court. The skills, the knowledge, the expertise I've acquired through taking challenges and risks resulted in me being able to improve weaknesses and cultivate strengths so that I could effectively take off the previous borders that were assigned to me, and now my future is not restrained, but limitless. Don't let them tell you you are too short, you are too slow, you're not diligent enough, you're not courageous enough, you're not assertive enough, you're not bright enough. Because I've already told you, you're gorgeous, you're fabulous, you're brilliant, and you're talented. But most of all, you're a high-side tiger. So there is no reason that you can't get on my level. Get on my level. Get on my level. lastly, I wore this role for two purposes. One, so that I could distinguish myself from some of the other students. Sometimes they think I'm 12 or 21. But in all seriousness, the reason why I wore this robe tonight was so that you understand this doesn't have to be the last day that you wear a black robe. Great job, class of 2014. The world patiently awaits your outstanding contributions.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Devontae Doss. And those of you who do not know me, I am the 2014 Student Council President. Now, tonight, in this very important passage, we are honoring the 2014 seniors. Congratulations to you all, we finally made it. Now, we assure you that all present juniors of the class of 2015 will carry forward the spirit that filled this community with no loss of continuity. This right here is the key of leadership, and the class of 2014 has carried it with a steady hand and held respect for its meaning. We try to light the way of academic excellence, human integrity, worldly interest, and passion for what we do, but now we're giving this responsibility to the class of 2015.
Good evening. On behalf of 2014-2015 student body, I, Imani Smith, the Student Council President, accept this key and will carry on the legacy, integrity, and school spirit of Cleveland Heights High School. Thank you, and good luck, 2014.
Would Ellen Posh please come to the stage? Ellen Posh, the top scholar in the class of 2014. Originally, this award was established in the memory of Sarah Meredith Wenzel, who was a teacher of Latin, French, and English at Monticello Junior High School, Roosevelt Junior High School, and Cleveland Heights High School from 1930 to 1963. This is the second year that the award is being funded by the Cleveland Heights High School Alumni Foundation. This award honors the top senior who has shown initiative, service, and a positive attitude about learning and responsibility for their own futures. Ellen Posh has received a grade point average of 4.7088. She is the #1 ranked student in the class of 2014. As a result of her high academic achievement, Ellen is being awarded a check for $1,000 funded through the Cleveland Heights High School Alumni Foundation. Ellen will attend Georgia Tech with a major in computer science and industrial design. Ellen, congratulations on leading your high school graduation class in scholastic achievement. The scholarship amounts that our seniors who have reported their awards have been offered as of tonight, $7,596,571 from colleges or universities. This $7.5 million amount includes one-year awards and four-year renewable awards. Additionally, many of our students were offered athletic scholarships in varying amounts that have not been included in this total. Also, from the local community, seniors received scholarships in the amount of $82,650 due to the generosity of various families and organizations. Therefore, as of today, our students have reported being offered a total of $7,679,221 from various colleges, universities, and organizations. Please applaud our students' wonderful achievements. Tonight is a marvelous celebration of accomplishments by our students. Commencements are always bittersweet occasions because as we congratulate students, we must also say goodbyes to them as they pass on to their new lives. There is also another member of the Heights family that we must say goodbye to this evening. Dr. Nyla Jean McDaniel has lived and worked in this community for decades. She is indeed indispensable. She has served as a superintendent this year, and I have never been at a function involving this high school that she wasn't present, enjoying the accomplishments of her students. This is her first and last commencement as superintendent, and I want to thank her for her leadership and commitment to the children of this district. She has also been a great colleague and a friend whom I will miss a great deal. We owe her all a debt of gratitude and wish her well on her new journeys. And now, Dr. McDaniel, I would like to present the class of 2014, having completed the requirements for graduation set down by the state of Ohio and the Cleveland Heights University Heights School District for the board's acceptance. Board members Nancy Pepler, Eric Coble, Eric Silverman, Ron Register, Cal Zucker. Did I forget anyone? I got everyone. Thank you. And now I will introduce Dr. McDaniel.
Good evening and welcome family members, guests, educators, and most importantly, our graduates. You are the reason we are here tonight, and I know I can speak for everyone when I say that we are proud of you and all of your hard work. I want to congratulate you for reaching this milestone in your life, the first of many to come. Tonight we celebrate the culmination of your primary and secondary education. The class of 2014 is special. From your peers and the adults who worked with you, I've learned that the class of 2014 is passionate about social justice, proud to be part of a diverse school, and devoted to artistic expression, athletic excellence, and academic success. The class motto that you selected sums up your class very well. We've spread our wings, now watch us soar. We're the class of 21-4. You have been determined to define who you are and not let others place labels on you. The way that you portray this school has been important to you. You have banded together to show the world that you are unique, successful, and ready to change the world. The diversity that you embrace includes so many aspects, and in recent years, we've gained students and families from other countries, making our diversity even richer. The class of 2014 embraced the arts and had leading roles in Hello Dolly, Midsummer Night's Dream, and our instrumentalists led performances of Prolove F's Romeo and Juliet and Aretha Franklin's Respect. Our senior visual arts won several Scholastic Art Awards in metalworking, painting, and drawing. On our athletic teams, this senior class provided strong leadership to help us bring home 6 league, 3 sectional, 1 division, and 1 district championship. 3 of you were LEL Player of the Year, and 1 of you placed at the state level. Over 20 of you have committed to play athletics at the college level. The class of 2014 boasts 2 National Merit semifinalists and 2 National Merit Commended Scholars. 104 of you took at least 1 AP class, 20 more than last year's senior class, and 65 of you have a GPA of 3.5 or above. 10 of you are in the post-secondary enrollment option program, taking college classes at local colleges and universities. Many of you will go directly to an educational setting for more learning, while others of you will wait a year or more before pursuing more education. Several of you will enter the United States military service. We look forward to witnessing the impact that you will have on your family, community, country, and on the world. Tonight and over the next few weeks, I hope you take a few minutes to say thank you to the adults who have helped you get to this point. You can say it informally in conversation, or you can send an email or text or phone call, or even an old-fashioned letter. The teachers, counselors, principals, security monitors, coaches, and secretaries who have encouraged, pushed, and yes, even nagged you. They all believe in you, and I encourage you to reach out to them and say thank you. But the most important people in your success are sitting right behind you this evening. Your parents, grandparents, aunts, and uncles. All the adults who have supported you and who love you. They have been behind you for all these years. Let them know that while this may be your night, you know that you are not here alone. You are here because of them. In closing, I'm honored to be part of this ceremony to witness the beginning of your adult life. And please, always remember, once a tiger, always a tiger.
Before I turn the class over for acceptance to Board President Ron Register, who will say a few words, and we begin the most important task that we have this evening of awarding diplomas, I would like to thank the staff and the administrators who have helped me so much in all of these commencements that I've been involved in. I could not have done it without you. I always have to thank the administrative assistant, Mrs. Pugsley, who has been doing these with me for years, and I am not going to be able to go home tonight unless I also acknowledge my daughter, who went to high school down the street from Cleveland Heights High School as I did, but reminds me that I really couldn't do any of this without her help and expertise. So thank you, Helen. And now I would like to turn over the podium to the board president, Mr. Register, who will prepare the graduates for the awarding of diplomas. Mr. Register.
Sorry, guys. Fellow board members, Superintendent Dr. McDaniel, CFO and CHUH staff, parents, and especially to the class of 2014. I just want to say a couple of things and I'm going to sit down. But one of the things I want to tell you is that the year you started first grade, I started serving on the Board of Education. So I feel like you are my class and I belong to you. And I'll be really, really brief. As I was thinking about what you might hear and who might say things, I think all the things that I could have looked smart saying has been said. So I won't try to look smart. I would just sit down very quickly. One story. There was a story that I read about this guy named Jesus who happened to run up on these fishermen who had been fishing. They had come in and they had basically not caught any fish. And so he spoke to the crowd for a minute and he said, look, you guys need to go out there and cast your net in the deep part of the sea. So class of 2014, cast your net in the deep waters and bring us back treasure.
Would the graduates of Legacy New Tech please stand and be prepared to receive your diplomas?
I actually think you're right here.
Nailani Allen. Allegra Octavia Billingsley McCall. Essence Chambry Blount. Carvel Booker Hunt. Kayla Danielle Boswell. Davion Brown. Kayla Brown. Chris Cartledge. Camilla Imani Coburn. Devon Christian Cox. Delante Licolion Davis. Tyshawn Maurice Davis. Matt Del Santer. Rayshawn Darnell Dickerson. Andre Eads. Tierra Edley. Cassandra Espensheed. Imani Fitzgerald. Marte Gibson. Chandrea Glover. Anthony Gray. Deshaun Green. Michelle S. Gundick. Lily Hall. Milan DeAnthony Haney Barnes. Janelle Devontae Hayes. Vera Howard. JJ Nicole Jackson. Logan Jackson. Jonathan Jones. Nadira Kareem. Ariana Monet Lewis. Marley J. Lieberman. Patricia Lindsay. Olivia Lockett Baker. Anastasia Ariana Love. Dorian Joseph Martin. Meredith Mattia. Caleb Maltsby. Pierce McDonald. Timothy McKenzie. Caitlin Janae Meckling. Alan Terrell Millsap. Braxton Angel Minor. Michaela Moreland. Brian Morphus. Dayon Owens. Tavion Paldo. Desmond Fortune Pellegrini. Cody Peterson. Jordan Pickens. Kevon Portis. James Powell. Katrina Reed. Luis Regalato. Elijah Rush. Kayla Alexis Saunders. Hadley Marie Seidman. Tiara Ariane Shahid. Stuart Smith. Jeffrey Tyshawn Stringfield. Dominique Bernice Sturkey. Brent Taylor. DeAndrea Thomas. Tatiana Monet Tompkins. Kevon Turner. Robert James Walker Jr. D'Angelo Ware. Jeremiah Notorious Ware. Giles Mika Emmanuel White. Davion Devon Whitsett. Destiny Wiggins.
The 2014 graduates of the Mosaic School of Fine and Performing Arts, please rise to receive your diploma.
Dion Lamar Amerson. Jordan Ball. Delvante Victor Barber. Rebecca Beebe. Zakia Box. Summer Brielle Bradfield. Daisha Antoinette Caldwell. Marissa Janae Carlton. Savon David Collins. Devin Xavier Davis. Devonte James Doss. Selena Maria Gaddis. Fatima Simone Gardner. Tyla Doris Garth. H. Trey Grady. You don't. Dominic Hall Mays. Aziza Harris. Jonathan Michael Howard. Arian Marie Jackson. Eric Jarrell Jackson. Erica Audrey Jackson. Shane Christian James. Demero Jenkins. Olisa Johnson. Richard Dion Johnson. Michael Judge. Phoebe Grace Lammert. Matthew Loheiser. Dondre McDowell. Tajon McKinney. Layla Monet Miller. Brittany Nicole Payton. Shayla Monique Patterson. Victoria Claire Payne. Alexander James Perlick. Clayana Marie Perry. Nathaniel Perry Wilson. Carlton Lee Radivoyevich. David Christopher Reynolds. Amber Richardson. Abigail Rose Rinaldi. Gerard Robinson. Shayana Salim. Destiny Simmons. Nina Stack. Cameron Steele. Gregory Aaron Stringfield. Daniel R. Sullivan. Jimmy Taylor. Tajane Latrice Thompson. Ariane Monet Towns. Deshaun Twyman. Olivia Ann Ungamach. Charlotte Amelia Vale. James Walls. Caitlin Elizabeth May Waters. Marquel Deshaun Wells. Brandon Jordan Westbrook. Kevin DeAndre White. O'Shea Williams. James Lewis Malik Woods. Vaughn Calvin Young. Jaslyn Jesse Zuber.
Will the 2014 graduates of the Real Early College School come forward to receive your diplomas? Ashanti Akeya Abshaw. Antonio Patrick Adams. Javon Dantes Allen. Richard Theodore Anderson. Ashton Austin. Kristen Cruz Backer. Marcus Antoine Bagley. Tamara Marie Baker. Davon Lanier Ohanan Brantley. DeAndre Anthony Brooks. Roosevelt Romeo Brown. Tarina Monet Bybee. Monique Ashley Chesney. Tommy Faye Clifton. Adriana Davidson. Asia Davis. Nadesh Flora. Asia Denise Edwards. Londo Farmer. Anthony Fletcher. Melissa Leona Catherine Foster. Siobhan Rachel Gay. Dalvin Cortez Green. Janelle Akia Hamilton. Tanisha Renee Hammond. Kyra Lee Hatton. Lexis Maria Hawkins. Alexis Holly. Sam Hudson IV. Lexis Monet Hunt. Rayana Height. Yasmin Damona Heineman. Sasha Janae Ireland. Talia Nicole Jackson. Milan Johnson. Lynette Brianna Jolly. Ariel Zaire Jones. Brashawn Marche King. Willie King Jr. Jade Sierra Leonard. Reginald Dwayne Lewis. Victoria Erin Lewis Suber. Deontay Sean Lydell. Tyler Jalen Christopher Maxey. Autumn Lizette McKenzie. Marquand Menifee. Ariane Lachey Merritt. Royce Nathaniel Morgan. Priska Ngamba Ngola. Autumn Morgan Oliver. Kamari Jameer Ali. Curtis Christopher Orr. Sierra Owen. Tyshawn Jordan Paris. Charlene Payton. Brianna Joycefae Phillips. Kenyon Rashid Ponzi Jr. Deontay Antonio Powell. Kadeja Ariana Price. Mandy Jocelyn Prince. David Davon Range. Stayshawn DeAndre Range. Cordell Christopher Rivers. Isaiah Roberson. Malik Deshaun Roberts. Deja Monet Robinson. Armani Dominique Robinson. Alexis Simone Russell. Tania Chantil Sardin. Tamia Savior. Arnell Joseph Scott. Darnetta Nicole Scott. Kenneth Tyrone Short. Joseph Silva. Carlin Deontay Simmons. Amante Cadrell Simpson. Imani Simpson. Carl Edward Sims III. Darian Rashawn Sims. Vanessa Catherine Slaughter. Arthur Miles Smith. Kamaria Racine Spaller. Emily Christine Stonebreaker. Shaylin Renee Strouder. Rayshawn Raymel Taylor. Isaiah Malik Tuggo. Yahad Amir Turner. Lenasia Nicole Walker. Alexander Ian Washington. Alexandria Rose Whitner. Brianna Michelle Williams. Robert Williams, Jr. Taylor Ayana Williams. Simone Tiana Wilson. Tanzania Wilson. Chance Zerb.
Would the 2014 graduates of the Renaissance School of Humanities and International Studies please come to get your diploma?
Brendan Michael Alcorn. Dondrea Janae Allen. Gabriel Alexander Bailey. Dorian Tylen Baker. Stephen Charles Barnes. Emma Claire Bartz. Echo Iris Bedwell. Garth Adam Bennett. Adrian Michael Burr. Donovan Marcel Blair. Emma Grace Blight. Isaac Brown. Clifford Curtis Calloway III. Isaiah B. Cannon. Malachi Jonathan Carlisle. Matthew Joseph Carlisle. Tyshana Rakia Chisholm. David Clark. Alexandra Elizabeth Cobb. Ciasia Renee Corbin. Thomas James DeBartolebe. Gretchen Carol Druschel. Ilana Nesrin Eke. Asia Daviana Fears. Julia Ann Feldman. Kayla Tiger Figueroa. Shaylin Maurice Fields. Qshawn Del Ria Fort. Brittany Marie Gandy. Noam Gedalia Gellis. Benjamin Lawrence Gilbert. Julian William Gilbert. Martha Hannah Gillespie. Bridget Emily Goodwin. Alexandra Adrian Green. Munisa Halim. Amber Chanel Harris. Ashanti Imani Hayes. Rakib Abdullah Hickerson Jr. James Greenslade Hockey. Megan T. Hockey. Trent Holly. Jeremy Michael Holmes Jr. Alexis Tierra Hooker. John Horton. Nathaniel Ayat. Amber Deja Jackson. Ayana Jackson. Darby Charnay Jackson. Laura Jane Jackson. Caitlin Akila James. Maxwell Ambrose Jansen. Courtney Brianna Jefferson. James Steele Johnson. Carlos Jones. Tasha Josephine Jones. Heaven Kristen Kane. Madeline Grace Core. Isaac K. Cord. Michael Thomas Kowalski. Francis Zenisek Krupkin. Jan Kusera. Casey Elizabeth Lanise. Marissa LaRiviere. Ravi Lesser. Richard Lewis. Kevin Thomas Lissamore. Sophia Charlotte Madorsky. Darnay Gregory Martin. Derwin Martin Jr. Salithia Kamei Martin. Charles Angus Rains May. Chad Vincent McCormick. Juliana Grace McCaskey. Autumn Elaine Merring. Benjamin Austin Mesh. Kathleen Lyle Moore. Heather Ann Morrison. Dolisha Dolores Moulton. Ebony Joanne Nash. Joey Nicoletti. Abigail Laura Nikiforos. Augustina Marie Harris Odenbrett. Gonzalo Opazo. Ashley Morgan Parks. Corey Lee Pearson. Zaya Levon Pellegrini. Joshua Kirk Perlman Hall. Roderick Pinkney Jr. Ellen Sophia Posh. Keith Alexander Pratt. John Emmett Roy. Dorian Cornell Richards. Georgiana Monique Rivers. Ernest Terrell Robinson. Noah Samuel Scalish. Eli Gordon Scope. Taylor Jeanette Scott. Marilyn Ann Sexton. Sarah Beth Shore. Colleen Robin Sinclair. Corinne Lee Sinclair. James T. Smith. Benjamin Thomas Spurl. Malik Ari Emmanuel Spivey. David Steele Jr. Jordan Gregory Swain Fox. Charlie Ray Swift. Drew E. Thrasher. Jonas Roman Toon. Toriana Monet Todd. Tiffany Antonia Tomlinson. Pim Tosaja. Natalie Ann Trevisano. Imani Janae Ties. Chidima Crystal Ubani. Christopher Malik Wallace. Macy Nicole Weiss. Seisha Sade White. Darnisha Lachey Williams. Deja Williams. Cheyenne Maya Wilson. Madeline Camille Winans. Ashley Alexandria Waldman.
We are almost done. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost done. Before I acknowledge the graduates, I would request that the audience please remain seated during our recessional to permit our graduates to exit the auditorium family members should greet and congratulate our graduates in the foyer or outside of the building. Thank you. Class of 2014, would you please stand? Having just received your diplomas from Cleveland Heights High School, the last thing that we will ask you to do as Cleveland Heights High School students is to turn your tassel from the right to the left . And that turn of the tassel signifies that you are now graduates of Cleveland Heights High School. Would you please join us in the singing of the alma mater as Cleveland Heights High School's newest members of the Alumni Foundation.